Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I decided to do a little everyday makeup routine slash makeup for beginners slash contour highlight for beginners slash whatever, whatever, just don't worry about it, video for you guys. So if you want to see how I got this basic look with the contour going on with the warmth and the highlight under the eyes and the mascara and you know all that good stuff, just keep watching because like it's in the next clip. So never stray too far from the sidewalk because of you I learned to stay so I don't get... Okay, I don't know the words, so I'm just gonna stop. I hope you have a good day. Okay, so let's get started. First thing that I'm going to take is a damp beauty blender. It's a little dirty. I used it this morning. And I'm going to apply my Naked Skin by Urban Decay Weightless Foundation. This is in the shade 4.5. And it's by Urban Decay. I don't have a camera that autofocuses, so if I show you any closer it'll be kind of fuzzy, but I don't know if you can see that. But I'm going to take this. I'm going to put a couple pumps on the back of my hand. And then I'm just going to take my damp beauty blender and apply this to my face. And I have a mirror down here, so if I'm looking down, I'm just looking in the mirror. I really like to blend it for a while, so it might seem excessive. But I like a really thin layer on my face. I don't really like my makeup too cakey or anything. So I'm just going to keep blending this all over my face. We'll bring it down into my neck and onto my chin so it kind of just blends evenly. I'm pretty sure you guys have seen this like a million times, but this is what works for me and I thought I would share it with you guys. I really like to get around my eyes simply because I have a lot of veins there. Around my nose and around my mouth. Alright, so next, this is going to be like a raw, very true, very honest everyday makeup routine because I am like almost out of everything. But to conceal, I use the Instant Age Rewind by Maybelline. Just has a nice little fluffy applicator. I like how it puts it on really smooth, so I really like that. So I'm going to apply this underneath my eyes. And I go really heavy with concealer, so if I look like a freaking Aztec warrior when I'm done, just excuse it. It'll be blended out nicely. So I'm just going to take this under my eyes, back to my temple. Bring it down really close to my nose. I'm going to do the other side. And I'm just going to bring that back to the temple and I'm going to bring it really close to my nose. I'm going to go over this one again. So I go under my eyes. I will go down my nose, top of my lip. I'll create a little circle on my chin and I will kind of feather out in between my eyebrows. I don't go too heavy right there because I have oily skin. I find that right here by like 3 o'clock, it's like Shine City, so I don't really go too heavy right there. I mainly go really heavy underneath my eyes because I like to have my eyes look really bright. I'm going to take that same beauty blender that I used before and I'm just going to blend that out. I like to bring it into my tear duct in the inner corner and then down my nose. And with this, I pat and rub away from my face just so it blends in down into my cheek. So you will see this side's blended and this side isn't. Kind of just fades effortlessly in there. So I'm going to do the other side. I'm going to blend downward on my lip. And you will get a little bit of residue on your lip, but in the end you can just take some makeup wipes. I'm using the Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes by Neutrogena, so I'm just gonna, after I finish with my makeup, I'll like wipe everything off and clean it up. So now I'm gonna just feather upward on the concealer on my forehead. Simply because I already have it on my nose, I don't really need to go downward. Just kind of feather it out just to brighten up that area. And then my nose, I'll just pat it in to blend that in, and then my chin is the very last. So now I'm just gonna take all this and kind of rub it all. Put a little bit on my eyelids. And that is my concealer. I know it doesn't look like that much of a difference, but once I add my bronzer and my brows and kind of bring everything together, you'll really start to see how everything kind of ties in, also with like my setting powders and stuff. Okay, so I filled in my eyebrows off camera. If you want to see an updated eyebrow tutorial, leave comments down below. I do have a eyebrow tutorial already on my channel, but if you want to see an updated one, just leave comments down below and I will get that up for you. So just to go over some for beginners contour and highlighting stuff, you've already seen me apply my concealer, but to contour I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. The two colors that I use in here, the one that I really liked, I'm all out of this. Like I said, this is gonna be like a really raw, like everyday makeup because like I'm almost out of everything. So this will be like my reality check to like re-up. But anyways, the color that I used, I'm not really sure which one it is, but I used all of it. So I guess that just means that I really liked it. So now I'm using this tone right here, and then I will use this one to set everything at the end and kind of bake my contour or what have you. I don't know if I'm using that term correctly, but these two colors are the ones that I use, and every now and then I will use this color to highlight. But I also really like the Becca highlighter in the shade Moonstone. No, it's not Champagne Pop. I haven't got that one yet. First, I will take my angled contour brush. This one's just by Elf. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see that I have a lot of old reliable brushes. I haven't found a really good brush set that I really like, so if you recommend one, leave comments down below. So first I'm just going to take a little bit of that shade that I stated here. I'm unsure of which one it is and I can't really pull it out, but it's this brownish one here with a little bit, I feel like it has orange undertones or like reddish undertones or something. I will definitely have the color listed in the description for you. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this and I'm definitely going to pat off the excess product. And like I said, I have a mirror down here, so I'm going to be using this. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and I'm just going to blend back into my hairline. It looks a little harsh right now, but girl, you gotta blend. So I'm just going to take that, go in circular motions up towards my temple because I'm going to bring it that way. So I'm just going to keep doing that. Back into my hairline, circular motion. I like to move my face around so that way I know it's like getting into my contour. So I'm just going to keep buffing this out. I'm going to take the excess product that I'm buffing out onto my temple, up to my hairline, and back down onto my temple, and then just brush it up towards my eye. Like I said, this is just what I like to do. It works for me. It keeps me all blended and whatnot. So that is what I have so far. It looks really harsh because my lighting in here sucks, but I'm gonna blend everything out in the end. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Again, it looks really bad because of the crappy lighting that I'm working with, but it's really not that bad. It actually looks pretty good in person, but I guess the camera makes everything look worse. So I like to bring a little bit of color to the center of my face. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that leftover product and just bring it onto my nose. Going in with this brush by Sonia Kashuk. I'm unsure which one it is. There isn't any brush numbers, but it's just a really tapered brush. It helps me get precise with using the banana powder in the Anastasia palette. So I'm going to take this over my contour underneath my eyes. I like to go really heavy with this, so that way when I blend it out, it kind of smooths all the contour out. Just gonna bring it over that in the center of my brows, bring a little bit down to my nose, put some at the top of my lip, onto my chin where I had the other one. A little bit underneath in the corner of my brow, just to make everything. And this is where I'm gonna like really go underneath my contour to really make it defined. So I'm gonna bring a little bit of powder under there. It's probably not gonna pull on camera, but you can see I have it baking there. Just because when I'm doing the circular motions, sometimes it tends to drop down. So I like to create a line underneath my contour. Normally I would do like winged eyeliner or something, so if you want to see that, how I apply my winged eyeliner, definitely leave a comment down below and I will definitely make that video for you guys. Lastly, I'm going to take the CoverGirl Mascara Lash Blast and I'm just going to apply a little bit of mascara. And I'm going to use a smaller mirror. What do you guys recommend for eyelash extensions if you live in Las Vegas? I really want to try some. Simply because rubbing my mascara off every night is a struggle. Last but not least, I'm just going to take this Elf powder brush and just blend everything out and away from my face, but to the center of my face at the same time. So I'm just going to take this and go in circular motions back towards my hairline. I'm going to bring it down to my nose towards my chin just to blend that powder out, and then I'm going to take this side in circular motions back to my hairline as well. Come up towards my temple, all going back in the direction of my hairline. You gotta blend until you break a sweat because it's friggin' hot in this sweater. I'm wearing a sweater in like 90-degree weather in Las Vegas. Like, alright. Last but not least, I'm going to take my Neutrogena Makeup Remover wipes, like I said earlier, just to clean off my makeup lips. And that is my everyday makeup routine. I keep it really simple. Like I said, normally I would apply winged eyeliner, and if you want to see that video, definitely leave a comment down below and I will be happy to make that for you guys. And before I continue, thank you so much for all of you that have subscribed. Thank you for taking the time out of your day to hit that subscribe button, and thank you so much for all of your positive feedback on my gastric sleeve video. I have been responding, liking your comments, and a lot of you had reached out to me on other social media networks like my Snapchat, my Instagram, and my Twitter, so if you have any questions, you can always reach me there as well. This is definitely for someone that's just beginning and really getting into makeup and trying to, you know, figure out their little niche in it. So if this was helpful to you, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, letting me know if this video helped you in any way. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!